Rodgers and the Jets now with a 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. Now a late signee let go by Minnesota in June. It's Dalvin Cook. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down. You talk about this Giant defense. Well, they were very strong in that victory from a week ago.
Have to admit, I was extremely impressed by what I saw. They ended up getting 4 sacks in the game, stayed in the face of the quarterback the entire time, made it difficult for him to step up and find receivers downfield.
And that's what they told us this week, that pressure on the QB is key. That's good for a Jet 1st down, a gain of 13. That's complete right side to Lazard. Just a gain of a couple there, and it'll be 2nd down.
The goal of a wide receiver screen is get enough blockers in front to create a wall and let him pick his spot to run the football. How about the defense there, swarming to it and not allowing that to happen? Did not let him get downfield.
On 2nd down, Cook. And he's going to bowl his way forward to the 48.
Well, if you're a football guy, that's a pretty run because everyone is in sync right there. Obviously, the guy carrying the ball, but how about the people up front? Leverage, athleticism, they created some nice space for him.
From the gun on 3rd down, Rodgers. A short throw to Conklin, the tight end. And they're going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Giants' 39. A really nice pickup of 14 yards, and it moves the sticks. So the drive takes him into Giants territory now. 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line. Up the middle, it's Cook. And he'll work it inside the 30 to the 29-yard line. Charles, they won last week despite him not running the ball well. They told us need to get him going. Runs like that help.
And they talked to us about leaning on him because, as you noted, last week they didn't have to. Still won the ball game. They leaned on other people to give them the yardage that they needed, but they really want him to be that guy, and that's what they're doing early in this game.
Snap comes at 1. This one complete to Mecole Hardman. And they're going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Giants' 16. The Jet passing game in rhythm. They've got another 1st. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. Into the red zone. It's Rodgers. Touchdown, Jets. Mecole Hardman, his 6th touchdown of the season. And the Jets respond to that opening drive touchdown with one of their own.
And that drive we just saw that culminated in a touchdown, exactly what many offenses are looking for. Sustained ones that can impose their will on the other team.
Zerline good with a PAT, and we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. He will return this from deep in the end zone. And ultimately, he stopped right where he would have been if he had simply gone down to a knee at the 25. The other New York offense getting ready for their next drive. And they had the touchdown during the last drive, and I'm guessing that you like the balance they had on that last drive.
And I loved it. Forget liking it. Absolutely.
He's got a man complete. Look at the big man rumble. And all the way in. Touchdown, New York. Darren Waller, 75 yards. And the Giants have taken the lead. Extra point try good by Gano. And that makes the score 14-7. Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. And he'll decide to not bring this one out as their drive will begin at the 25. The Jets offense ready to go in this Battle of New York. And you figure this should be a healthy, a focused unit. And they're working on a good winning streak. They had the week off last week. There he goes, left side. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. Through one quarter, 14-7 our score.
Giants 14, Jets 7.
So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. Now a play fake. Rodgers. And the giant rush gets home as down he goes. And award that sack to Boogie Basham.
Okay, I'm not sure you could actually draw a better pass rush than that one right there. Nowhere to go outside. He had to keep backing up and backing up and backing up. Eventually dropped for a huge loss.
On play action, Rodgers. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. And Charles got to like what this defense has been able to do these last couple of plays.
Yeah, they get the sack on 1st down, then they force an incomplete pass. Now they're just a play away from getting the football right back, but it's a big play. They've got to hold up.
Oh, he rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. It's Deontay Banks with it. And the Giants are going to have the football here at their own 35-yard line. The other New York offense getting ready for their next drive. Well, partner, you know, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
After the sack, it's 2nd and 19, and the road gets a bit tougher from here. Here's Prescott. Eluding the pressure right. Now he'll let it go deep right side. Well, this is taken in. It's complete. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. 39 yards there. A big one. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. On 1st and 10, it's Robinson. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30. The Giants at 4-3, a game over 500. And they coming on a pretty good roll here, winners of 3 straight.
And I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
Prescott from the gun. He's going to rifle one deep left side. And it'll be intercepted. Picked up by Jordan Whitehead. And the Jets are going to take possession here at their own 3-yard line.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 3-yard line.
The Jets offense ready to go in this Battle of New York. They take over here following the interception. That's the good news. The tough spot is the spot that they're in. That's inside the 5 in the shadow of their own goalpost here. 1st and 10. 61 yards rushing for him as he has been tough to stop here this first half. 2nd down and 4. From the gun, it's Rodgers. Swinging this out wide here for Cook. And they'll bring him down right around the 13. 4 yards the pickup, 1st down.
Well, that was a pretty favorable situation there. What would you call that? 2nd and manageable? Smart play, too. Didn't force it downfield when he didn't have it. Just checked it down, let him get the 1st down, and that's exactly what he did.
And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. A solid run on 1st down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3.
You know what really fires up offensive linemen? When the guy that is carrying the ball behind them can create his own space and break a tackle along the way.
On 2nd down, here's Rodgers. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
He did a fine job there of not hitting it before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
Rodgers going to try and throw on 3rd down. He's got his running back out of the backfield. And he is going to have a Jets 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
1st down, New York.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Shotgun now for Rodgers. This pass out wide to Hall. Only able to gain a couple there, and it's 2nd down. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the 2nd quarter, 14-7. From the 38 now, here comes 2nd and 8. Again, they'll throw with Rodgers. Open man, here's Conklin. And they're going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Giants' 34-yard line.
He's certainly done a nice job spreading the field on this drive, and here he finds his big tight end for good yardage. And that's what you have to do. Keep defenses guessing about where you're going to go with the football.
Throwing on 1st down is Rodgers. Flush to his right. And he'll be out of bounds as he gets it down to the 30 there. He'll wind up getting right about 4 there on the scramble, and it's 2nd down.
I did like his decision-making there to make sure they picked up something instead of forcing the throw. Now they've got more manageable play coming up to try and pick up the 1st down, and don't rule out the possibility that he just keeps it and runs again.
To throw, it's Rodgers. He finds Wilson. And they're going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Giants' 13-yard line. 17 yards is the pickup there for number 17.
We didn't need to ask around the league, but we got to confirm this guy's a good player. They've got to find a way to get him more involved, call a few more plays that target him.
Absolutely, because here we are toward the end of the 1st half, and that's the first target, not just the first catch, first target. Rodgers now on 1st down. Flushed out right. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
That's a pretty play there. Got in at the last second, helped force the ball free, and kept them out of the end zone.
Here's 2nd and 10. In motion left, Hardman. Now Rodgers throwing on 2nd down. Blitz coming, and down he goes. Now the Giants will use the 2nd of their 3 timeouts. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime.
And another long drive from the offense, but the defense is denying them the end zone. Nothing to show for the last drive offensively. They can't come away empty-handed again.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Pass complete. He's got Lazard on the out route. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. They pick up 10, but it'll still lead to a 4th down. So Rodgers will depart, and on is Greg Zuerlein for the Jets field goal. From the left hash, a 31-yard attempt. Zuerlein's kick is up and through. And they'll cut the lead back down to 4 now at 14-10. So, Charles, they get to them with their first turnover of the game and then make it hurt a little bit extra with a field goal.
And anytime you give the ball up, what's the first thing a coach tells his defense? Don't let them score off of this. You've got to put out the fire. In fact, in 2021, that's what one NFL coach termed his defense. The firemen. Go out there, guys, and don't let them put some points on the board.
At their own 25-yard line.
The other New York offense getting ready for their next drive. And with a little under a minute to go, still time to try to put a drive together to add to their lead should they so choose. He'll buy some time right. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 4.
Play fake. Here's Prescott. Got his man in the crossing pattern. It's Slayton. And he's going to be out up around the 45-yard line. A 1st down throw for Prescott. He'll rifle this one deep right side. And this is caught inside the 5. Touchdown, Giants. 2 first-half touchdown passes now for Dak Prescott. And the Giants will extend their lead in the final minute of the half. Gano the extra point, and that makes it a 21-10 game. Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. And he'll just sit on this one as their drive will start at the 25. The Jets offense ready to go in this battle of New York. Well, not much time remains here in this first half. We'll see if they can get something out of this drive, at least a field goal. They could certainly use it. Down by 2 scores. And Rodgers is going to go down. He's sacked. The Jets are going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 35 seconds to go in quarter number 2. Sacks, a growing theme in this first half. This is 2nd and long. To throw is Rodgers. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively, and now it brings up 3rd down.
And this drive is almost over before it began, thanks to a great defensive effort. Sacked on 1st down, followed by an incompletion. One more good rep, and they get off the field.
This time they stay on the ground, and they will bottle him up behind the line, and now will they use a timeout? The Giants going to burn their 3rd and final timeout. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward. And here's Morstead now as he sends this one away. Taken in at the 22. They'll call that a punt of 59 yards. Tough to do better than that. And control of the football switching hands with very little time remaining until the half. The other New York offense getting ready for their next drive. And with a 2-score lead already, they may just look to get this thing to the locker room. And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
Not only did he have a chance to scan the field there, it felt like he had a chance to scan it twice. The protection was that good. Unfortunately for him, the coverage downfield, equally good.
Now a 2nd and 10. They'll bring a receiver in motion right. That's complete to Slayton. And he goes out of bounds just shy of the 45. It's a giant first down on a gain of 16. That's the number 2 receiver in the NFL in terms of yardage. And tell you what, a few more plays like that, he won't be number 2 for long.
But that's what often happens when you have competitors running around the field. These guys know where they stand in relationship to yardage, totals, numbers, the whole deal. And
he'll be taken down. The Jets get in there for the sack. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gunn, getting set for quarter number 3 here. The Jets going to get the football first, and they trail as well as we get back underway in this second half. No run back here to begin the half, and we will start at the 25-yard line. The Jets offense ready to go in this Battle of New York. And they're on the short end of the scoreboard here. Charles, what adjustments, if any, do you think they need to make for the second half?
Well, paraphrasing the gold medal hockey winning coach Herb Brooks, I just say you continue to play your game. Throw the ball. They had success doing it in the first half. So make sure you keep getting the ball to your playmakers, a little bit more to the perimeter perhaps. But above all, play your game.
On first down, Rodgers. A short throw to Conklin, the tight end. And he is out of bounds inside the 30.
Coaches always harp on the quarterback reading the defense and getting it to the open man. That's good recognition there. And how about what he did after the catch?
Yeah, hit your tight end, let him get some rack.
Yeah, when he gets moving, not many guys want to come over and put a hit on him, do they?
And he's going to be out down inside the 20 at the 15. 79 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon. On 1st and 10, here's Rodgers. Touchdown! Breece Hall, his first touchdown on the year. And the Jets are back within a score. CD, it seemed like they were so focused on the guys out wide, they forgot about him out of the backfield.
That's a really good point because you've got to communicate, and oftentimes when you start counting receivers, that's exactly what you do. You start from the widest receiver, work your way inside. Who gets lost sometimes? The back in the backfield. That's exactly what happened there.
And he got into the end zone. Rodgers will throw for it. Complete at the 1. And he'll work free from one tackle, but that's about all as he's taken down. Morstead out now following the touchdown to kick. Well, from deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this out. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
The Giants take over 1st and 10 at their own 20.
The other New York offense getting ready for their next drive. And maybe some renewed pressure on this unit following the touchdown a moment ago. It's back to a one-score game.
And because of that pressure, because it's now a one-score game, they know this is where you need to slow the momentum change. Because otherwise, that could overrun your team. You've got to be careful right here.
Hey, kill! 47. We were going to 54. We were 47. Hey, kill!
Prescott looks to throw on first. Prescott able to get down there at the end on the slide, and he has the first as well. A really nice gain of 25 yards. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. To throw is Prescott. Catch made by Slayton. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. 2 choke plays in a row. The last one was over 20 yards, and so is this one. Inside 4 minutes to go, third quarter. First down, Prescott. And Waller taking it in over the middle. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. They'll run with Robinson. And he'll get this one back to the 5-yard line, but no further than that. No gain on the play that time, and it sets up 2nd and goal.
No gain on the play. Leads to 2nd and goal at the Jets' 5-yard line.
Prescott now. Escaping the pressure right. And he is out of bounds here. He'll end up getting 5 out of that, but now they're looking at 3rd down.
Partner just a second earlier, and they might have had him because they certainly thought they were going to close in and drop him behind the line of scrimmage, but he had just enough time to dodge the pressure.
And he is over the line for another rushing touchdown.
Is he a quarterback or is he a tailback?
The sneak successful from a yard out as his guys are able to extend their lead. Gano now to add the extra point. And this one gives his guys a 12-point lead. Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. The return man down to a knee, and this will come out to the 25-yard line. The Jets offense ready to go in this battle of New York. Right now, Charles, it just feels like they're trying to keep pace. They did score the touchdown last time out, but they still trail by double digits here. We'll see if this offense is once again up to the task.
Yeah, and I think that after the last drive, they've gotten pretty revved up, don't you think? Everything they were doing was working pretty well. They go back out there with the same mindset, put the same tempo, and the same pace. Still a lot of time left to make something happen in this one.
104 yards rushing now for Cook, and this is a first down. From midfield, here's Rodgers. And he can't get away from the pressure. The Giants get there. Bobby Okereke running in and bringing him down. Don't need it all back at once, but you figure they're going to need something here. 17 yards to go on 2nd down. Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete.
The partner guaranteed they approach this play with the idea of making up ground to make 3rd down manageable. Unfortunately, with that incompletion, right back where they started on the last snap. Now they need a big 3rd down play in order to pick up the yardage needed.
And now the 3rd down throw incomplete as well.
Looks like another empty possession offensively. And you're at that point in the game where you can't afford too many more of these. So this is going to require some heavy thinking on the sideline to figure out what they can do to crack this defense.
And look at this. It's a fake. And this is caught. And he will not make it. They stop him short of the first down.
Man, I did not mean to do that.
This time it's going to blow up in their face, CD.
Yeah, it certainly has. And look, I understand what they're trying to do. They're trailing right now, probably trying to generate some momentum. But that felt like one of those go-for-broke type of a plays in a situation where I don't know that they needed to do that. They still have opportunities, and in this case, they took a chance, and it backfired.
Prescott on first down. Eluding the pressure right. And he's out of bounds as he gets this down to the 45. The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be 2nd down.
You know what I like about that play? He didn't try to do too much on first down. He took what the defense gave him, put together a solid gain to bring up 2nd and manageable. Now they have a couple of plays to pick up just a few yards and a new set of downs.
Kill. Here we go, 47.
Straight ahead, it's Robinson. And he'll get it down on the play to the 37. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. On 1st and 10, Prescott. Caught along the left side by Hyatt. And they'll get this one to about the 20-yard line. 17 yards on the catch and run. It's a first down. And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the third quarter has come to a close. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports.
Hey, kill.
Robinson up the middle. And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. Well, no doubt here in the fourth quarter, this is a huge defensive series.
Hey, they can read the scoreboard. They realize if they give up a field goal here, this game might be out of reach. They understand the stakes and are playing accordingly.
Here's Robinson again on second down. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. 4 yards on the play. That's going to lead to 1st and goal.
Well, it is our business to analyze what we saw out there. And on that play, I saw a defense staying in base, not taking a chance, not blitzing in a situation where they absolutely need the football back. That's either a case of overthinking it or not thinking it through.
If you do blitz, do you have to be careful about where you're coming from, or are you just coming from all angles?
You have to be careful about where you're coming from, obviously. But at this stage, you have to take a few chances as well.
And inside the 5 here before he's out of bounds, right at the 3. He'll get 3 yards on the scramble there at second down.
His running ability has been an extra dimension of their game plan thus far. For once, though, he doesn't create any magic against the front that's prepared for him to try and take off.
Robinson will score. Touchdown, New York. Gano for the extra point. And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead. Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. And no thought to bring this one out. He'll just go down to a knee, and they'll take over at the 25. The Jets offense ready to go in this Battle of New York. Remember, they have won 3 straight, but getting to 4 straight does not appear to be in the cards as they are in a big fourth quarter hole. Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. Well, the trials and tribulations of being a quarterback in this league, it's tough. It's got to be wearing on him out there.
Well, he has been sacked a number of times. He had an interception, so I'm going to give him a skosh of credit for hanging in there and trying to make something happen, despite the amount of pressure he's been under this entire game.
And they're able to get this one across the 35. Rodgers now on first down. Gonna look deep for Wilson. And that's caught inside the 30. And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done. First down, here's the run with Cook. And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. 114 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. Here's Cook again. He takes us down to about the 12 for a gain of 3. And now they're in the hurry-up. Throwing now is Rodgers. And complete right side to Cook. And so close, he gets it to the 1. Out of bounds right there. It's a good gain of 11, sets him up 1st and goal. Clock management definitely critical here if they want to get back in this game.
Absolutely agreed. They have to up the tempo in this case, down a couple of scores. Want to make sure they have a chance to win this ball game.
And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up 2nd down. To throw, it's Rodgers. To the end zone, but it's incomplete. At this point, down big, you'd have to imagine this defense are just going to sit back, blanket the field as best they can.
Yeah, this is actually the easy part of the game for them because, just as you noted, they can sit back, keep everything in front of them. But they've blanketed the field the entire game using a variety of coverages.
Rodgers now on 3rd and goal. He's got Wilson, and that's a Jets touchdown. 4 yards on the touchdown grab. And the Jets have got it back to a 2-score game here in the 4th. Now Zerline on to add the extra point. And they're able to cut the deficit to 12.
Next to score, Giants 35, Jets 23.
Morstead out now following the touchdown to kick. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there.
At their own 26-yard line.
The other New York offense getting ready for their next drive. This game was really a tussle, seemed like just a moment ago, and now they've got the momentum. A couple of scores on their last pair of drives, and a 2-score lead. I think here now you go conservative, right? Run the football, work the clock.
You know, I usually agree with you, but I'm going after them right here. I
Really?
would put this bad boy away. I wouldn't be afraid to throw it. They've got all the confidence, all the momentum on their side. Go ahead and take your dagger shots and try and finish this one off.
I disagree vehemently. I say run the football, you've got the lead.
Well, let's watch it and find out who's right.
Here comes 3rd and about a foot.
Go to 54, go to 54, wide. 26.
Now they show Jets sweep, but instead a run up the middle here. And he will have a Giants first down, maybe by about a yard as they find a way to convert on 3rd and inches.
Here we go. There we go, going to 53. 26.
Well, they'll run it here on the Jets sweep. Oh, and this one may need to go back to the drawing board. He's going to be swallowed up right away. And quickly, we're going to get another stop here with 1:54 left as they call the timeout defensively.
Here we go, 46.
Well, Prescott here to throw. Flush to his right. Hyatt has got it. And that's going to be another first down as the tackle made at the Jets' 45-yard line. They give him 17 yards that time as that'll move the chains.
Here we go, going to 54, wide in. Here we go, going to 54, going to 54, wide in. 47. 26.
5 points of contact necessary at this stage as they'll run on first down. And he is going to have a New York first down, and the Giants are going to win the football game. 10 more there and another first down. And carries like that, that's how they're going to continue to salt this thing away here, Charles, in the 4th quarter.
Yeah, how about that? A new set of downs. Clock continues to move. No better way to close out a game than to tap those mastodons you have up front and say, guys, keep pounding them. Let's keep the ball, keep their offense on the sidelines, and let's close this one out.
Charles, why didn't they just take the knee there?
You're asking the question that I'm asking as well, because we've seen a lot of football where coaches decide maybe they get a little greedy. I don't know if they're doing it for stats or for what reason. We've seen it happen in college, and how about in the NFL? The miracle at the Meadowlands. All they had to do was take a knee and the game was over. The Giants ran it one more time. Ball popped free. Philadelphia picks it up and wins the game.
What year was that?
1978. I think it was in November.
The Jets going to go ahead and use their final timeout as they get it with 26 seconds to go in the football game. The 25-yard line is what they need here. This is 3rd down. Here's Prescott. is incomplete.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time. Gano's kick is good. So he's been automatic to this point of the season, and he connects on the field goal there.
And what a luxury it is to have a kicker you can depend upon, partner, because he hasn't missed all year long. Converts on that one as well. And kudos to you. You didn't jinx him.
This will be returned from deep in the end zone. A solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32.
Over 1st and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
This is 1st and 10. Throwing on 1st down is Rodgers. That's caught by Wilson. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result.
And the giant rush gets home as down he goes. Dexter Lawrence able to record his 5th sack of the season.
A higher scoring game, Charles, than we typically see in the National Football League, but fun to watch these